Señor Ceviche. I think that's how you say it. Might be Señor Ceviche. Check out the menu, guys and girls. This is one of my favorite types of food. If you're a sushi lover, you're gonna love ceviche. It's just got more citrus flavor, lots of fish. This is definitely the healthiest one we're gonna film so far, probably ever, to be honest. We are in Kingly Court, right by Carnaby Street, in the middle of Soho. This is a little area, like I said, called Kingly Court. It's stacked up with like two layers of restaurants, basically, with seating in the middle downstairs, with a cover over it, so if it does rain, you don't get wet and you can eat outside. We're going to order a mixture of mainly ceviche, maybe with some other bits and pieces, and I also think Egg Cook behind me here on the camera, he hasn't tried this food before. I'm excited for him to give it a go. It's mid-November, not that cold yet in London, but it's pretty cold. This is all-weather food. It's going to be amazing. London has so many restaurants. Obviously our aim is to show you as many of these restaurants, and we're trying to mix up the type of food that we're eating. As you see, what did we start with? Pizza, we've done dim sum Chinese, today ceviche, chicken wings we've got coming up, the best ramen in London soon as well. But today, as I said, ceviche is just super, super delicious. It's that citrus flavor on the fish that makes it amazing. We're gonna mix it up as well. We're gonna have some other things with it as well, obviously, because that's what we are. We are fat. Exactly. Most importantly, you gotta come here. I really highly recommend this place. I've eaten here like 10 times, maybe 15. And I only want to take you to the good places. Now, so, quite ceviche heavy. So we're gonna go with one El Clasico, one salmon terradito, one Señor Ceviche, and one Nikkei Ceviche. And can we also get the chicken, the super polo, and the flat iron?
Medium rare?
Yes, please.
Would you like some sides?
I think we're okay.
If you want any sides, just let me know. We'll be ready in a few minutes.
Thank you.
What about your drinks?
I'm alright.
Maybe I can get a cup. A cup?
Yeah.
Do you want to try one of our Peruvian mocktails? We have a homemade lemonade. We have a mocktail called Emperador, which is a raspberry, mango juice, and cinnamon syrup. And we have the Amazon elixir.
That one.
Yeah, okay. I can
Emperador,
try.
yeah?
I would love to try it.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
Salmon e tiradito. Here we have the El Clasico ceviche. That's your Senor Ceviche.
Yes.
This is the Nikkei Ceviche.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Looking good. Let's get stuck in.
My friends, just to let you know, all the day.
This is the octopus thing.
So if you're hungry, aim for 3 days per person.
You got to take a lot of this citrus sauce. It's just amazing. So fresh. As you saw in the kitchen, stuff is delicious. Right.
Per person, get everything you see to share. But I just forgot to get the code.
Citrus flavors, the limes, the lemons. That's what makes it. If you like sushi, you're going to love this type of food. Tuna. Like I said, we just wanted to give it as like a massive selection of all the food, all the fish that they do. Have a bit of a crunch, and we'll have it with the tuna. A little bit of lemongrass. Not the biggest fan of lemongrass, but it's not overpowering, really delicious. And then we'll try some of the salmon. It's got like a chili mayo with this one. Literally melts in your mouth. Literally. You know, when I'm not speaking, you know the food's good. I feel healthy when I eat this, I don't know why.
Yeah, it feels like very fresh and light. It feels so light.
Fresh and light. Too true.
That's the word, right?
Yeah. Silence says it all. One bite. This is the chicken. So much flavor. Chicken it's all right, but this chicken is just full of flavor. And it's just either roasted edges, almost burnt crust. So delicious. Adds like a layer of crunchiness to it when you take a bite. Amazing. Come here. Come to this restaurant. Try this restaurant. The steak is a tiny bit chewy, but it's meant to be a tiny bit chewy. This is the flat iron cut of the steak, which traditionally was a much cheaper cut and was always either thrown away or not really used properly. It has become very popular. In fact, there's a chain of restaurants called Flat Iron who specialize in this cut. It's delicious, nothing wrong. It's quite lean, not very fatty. It's great. Everything's gone. I'm full. It's been a very successful lunch. Actually overeaten, as I always do. But you know what's next? Yeah, you guessed it. Guess the bill. So, we had 4 starters, El Clasico, Salmon Turadito, Señor Ceviche, Nikkei Ceviche. We then followed it up with the chicken, the Super Polo, the flat iron steak, medium rare. We had some sparkling water and he had an Emperador, which is a mocktail. No idea what's in it. So the question is, how much does all this come to? 12.5% service? What are you saying?
Let's say 55,
Including service, 55?
including services 55.
Slightly higher, just north of 70 pounds.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Listen, it's fresh fish. Beautiful. I enjoyed every minute of it. I'll show you that bill. It's a bit crossed out, but it's 70. 70 pounds 87. What a meal that was. Unbelievable. Highly recommend you come here. Señor Ceviche, Kingly Court, in Soho, just off Carnaby Street and Regent Street. Amazing, amazing food. Give it a try. So the question is, what do we give this restaurant on our weekly marking out of 10? For me, it's a solid 8.6. From a Peruvian ceviche perspective, it's way up there. I'd say if you were just judging it on ceviche in London, you'll be looking at something like 9.5. But for overall restaurants in London, sticking to my 8.6. As you know, guys, we put a lot of effort into these videos. We'd really appreciate if you could comment, subscribe, thumbs up, like. Thank you.